Legendary tier is a waste. I know. That is my personal opinion. The legendary tier is an absolute waste. Alaska. We'll do the Alaska then. Yeah, my personal opinion on legendary tier is it needs work. At the moment, it is just a bit of a waste, I kind of feel. This is why I just don't play it. Like, I've only ever completed legendary premium supplies once since it's come out. Even them bolting steel on as a reward, it's not enough. Like, this tier is horrible. There's no diversity. There's no fun. There's no money to be made. And it's just like, whichever team has the most Yamatos and Shimikazes wins. Pixel, I remember in the Pacific there were a few battles where it was the opposite of angling. Cape, I'm going to pronounce it. Ifamance had the USN force crossing the T. Oh yeah, crossing the T of the Japanese force of the. I remember. Yeah, crossing the T was quite a common tactic. The text was true. What's the point of playing on there? Jesus, thanks. I mean, is it based on fact? It increases the thickness of the shell, has to penetrate, but never heard of it being used in any documentaries watched. Yeah, I don't think it wasn't a ship thing. It was definitely a tank thing. It was quite common on, say, in certain tanks and stuff for the commander to angle the tank, I believe. Because obviously, like you said, it increases the armor thickness and the chances of the shells ricocheting and stuff. So it did happen, but just I don't think it was much of a naval thing. I think when they designed the armor of a ship, the intention was it was to be broadside. So they usually designed the armor to resist incoming shells from being broadside on. Yeah, so I say it's more of a mechanic within the game. I've got HE loaded, but we're just going to fire it. I should re-put AP in, but we'll just turn out here. See what happens with that. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. Captain Cranky, wargaming on a bunch of thieving mongrels. Let's see. Not too bad, but yeah, we're just contesting with each other at a maximum range here, aren't we? Might push up the flank a little bit and see what's going on. Captain Cranky, there's one thing making money, there's another thing when you abuse your player base by outright extortion. I mean, if officially you don't actually have to pay anything for it, really. And you do get a fair amount of premium ships for free through Global XP and crates, which you get gifted and stuff. So really, probably for most experiences, it's only about 2,500 doubloons for amateur backing if you want to get more of premium ships, which can be earned through doing ranked arena and other things like that. I don't think it could be worse, is the best way to put it. This is the thing, like, I know that obviously free-to-play game with microtransactions, things like that, it's not really a popular idea with some people. However, I've come from Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 was just an absolute pile of god-awful mess. And therefore, whenever I think of World of Warships Legends, I always have to take that. I always take Battlefield 5 into account. And when I take Battlefield 5 into account, I go, you know what? It's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. What can I do here? Jesus, really, I assumed the game's general armor layout, weak sides, was true. Then again, I wasn't a naval guy until I started playing this game, so I don't know much about real life. It's like if you ever look at like maybe check out Jack and Fennell's channel and check out maybe some of his videos regarding like some historical battles, but you'll see like the Battle of Jutland. It was literally just you line your ships over there, we line our ships over here, and we just blap at each other. That's very much like how it goes down. Each team gets their line of ships, and you just blap away at each other. Right. Here's wondering if I can actually get out of this situation. Oh, maybe not. I'm hoping I can kite away. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping I can keep this big island between me and their nasty battleships and kite away. Well, the Alaska battle tanking. Maybe I need to check out the armor scheme of the Alaska. Oh boy. I need to, like, go undetected. Like now. Good. Now the Albemarle's gonna get focused. Oh, hello, Stumpy. Hello. G says here, I agree they greedily regard the price of the premium ships. It's a bit steep for what it is. It depends on the tier. I know that some of the higher tiers can be they've got quite expensive. Pixel, with all the cosmetics, I don't think you could even tell which side was which in Battlefield, or they took out the flags and the voices. Oh yeah, Battlefield 5, yeah, like you could just so easily make a really interesting historically, like even this arcadey historically accurate game. Like if the Germans only were able to use German weapons and the British were only allowed to use British weapons, and I don't mind a bit of faff with the cosmetics, that's fine. But yeah, it just didn't quite go too well. Oh, it looks like... Oh, this is death then. Oh, goody. All the flanks have collapsed at once. Now I'm having to use HE because everyone's angling in. Hey Stumpy, hello. Pixelmug. Napoleonic tactics with giant hulking metal beasts. Yes, that is very much it. Stumpy. Tech Whiz. I would like bigger flags and would be able to customize a flag on the ship. You know, make your own logo. I think the reason why they don't want to do make your own logo is I'm pretty sure the community will find a way to make a phallus. Don't matter, whatever game you go to, where the player base is allowed to customize their own thing and do this and do that, they will find a way to make a phallus. If not a phallus, then a pair of boobas or titties, or something appropriate. If it's not that, then it would be the swastikas and things like that. So in light of the quest, although I'm sure that it would be nice to be able to make our own customizations, things like flags and stuff, I can also appreciate Wargaming's position of no, we don't want phallus flags. But yeah, it would be nice if they allow us to do what they did on PC, where we can fly two flags. So here you see I'm flying the second beta flag. Be interesting if with the if they allowed us to fly like a second flag, like a second customized flag. Yeah, this is just generally a horrible game. I didn't lead it that much, did I? Was it just the dispersion's that god awful? This is the worst one. I feel like I'm having a really rubbish game. We're up to 103,000. I've reached the edge of the map and somehow gone undetected. I think I've just about left gun range of everyone. Alright, let's train our guns off to our port side and we'll go for guts or glory, I think. Stumpy, that is one very large cruiser. Yes, so large, in fact, you could almost call it a battle cruiser. But don't tell the Americans that it's a battle cruiser. They don't like that, because that would be too British. Only the British and the Germans had battle cruisers, and the Japanese. The Americans never had battle cruisers because they simply named them super cruisers. Jesus, I would like some balance. The ability to dispose of permanent camouflages. I've accidentally created. Yes, no, I agree. I'd like to see that. Waste resources. Yeah, I think they are actually looking into. Oh look here, death, please. I do think they are looking into giving us the ability to convert permanent camouflages back into paint. Obviously, it'll be at a cost. You know, the same way that once you buy a ship and you sell it, it's at a cost. Let's just turn everything on. There we go. You never know. Like, it might give me some more points before I die. A horrendous death. What have we got? 18-inch guns, 16-inch guns, 15-inch guns, 18-inch guns, 6-inch guns. Just let's put the fire out. I'm not going to live long enough to use it again. There you go. Death, please. Yeah. I definitely like balancing is one of those things which is going to be a constant ongoing thing with World Warships Legends. I mean, even like on PC, ships that have been out for like 7 years are still getting balanced and things like that. So balance is just one of those continuing things. Converting permanent camouflages, yes, I would like to see that for sure. Geez, I would also like the camera angle, the same as the PC. I think it's lower and close, really bothers me. I'm not too fussed about the camera angle personally, but what I would like would be the ability, when I'm in this free camera mode, I would like there to be a button where I can actually make the HUD disappear, so I can actually get some nice screenshots. So even like when you're in a game, you can make the HUD disappear and get some nice screenshots as well. That I would like, but that's just a it's not what is that? It's a would like, but not a must have, if you know what I mean. If they found a way to ship a phallus drawing to a moon, game is child's play. Yes. Battle cruiser for sure. Yes. We Spartans call it a glorious death. Glorious heroic death. Oh, second on the team. We actually made money thanks to an epic credit booster. We would have made money just, but legendary tier. Yeah. What can you say? What can you say? It's no more.
The way. Here comes the galloping angel. Get out of the way there, you fellows. Unless you want me to run you down. I guess this is the life. Now, hey, clear the way. Here comes the galloping angel.